Welcome everyone. Here's here we are looking today at Story of Season Pioneers of Olive Town. I've been greatly looking forward to this one. I love the Story of the Seasons and the original Harvest Moons that went through them. Uh, Past few Harvest Moon by Natsumi, yeah, they're not as good as Story of Seasons. Story of Seasons is the original Harvest Moon, like I said previous, but we'll get into it. We really won't get much into that. We'll get into this game. Let's see. Bonus found in season mode will not be given. Players who prefer more of a challenge season mode. Items will ship for more money. Players standing will decrease more slowly. Friendship levels increase faster. Skill experience points easier gain. Shop prices be lower. Let's go for normal. Experience on normal mode. As for the Harvest Moon One World, this probably will take more impressive over it. So I've got more recordings I've yet to show on that. On that, I tried to give the game several. No, I'll go back to it. A long time ago, my grandfather and his friends blazed a trail and established a new settlement. They called it Olive Town. Okay. When I was a kid, I loved listening to two stories of my grandfather's pioneering days more than anything. Since then, it's been my dream to live in Olive Town, just like he did. Do. Let's see, facials. Kind of like his pioneer, frontier, energetic, bright, exotic, fresh, sweet, calm, gentle, sweet, feminine, mischievous, friendly, confident, sleepy, sly, mysterious, stubborn. I like the pioneer look. Skin tone, more of a darker skin. Right eye color, deep brown. Let's go green. And right eye hairstyles. Let's look at the hairstyles. It's short farmer cut, long, short hair 2, short hair 3, medium length hair 2, 3, medium length 4, medium length hair 5, 6, 7, long hair 1, long hair 2, long hair 3, long hair 4, long hair 5, long hair 6, very short hair 1, short hair 2, very short hair 3. Yeah, I like that one the best. I really do. Instead of default, I like the best. Hair color, caramel brown. Let's see. Check out all the colors here. Neon orange, blossom pink, alchemist purple, fresh green, diamond white, natural black, natural brown, emerald green, sky blue, velvet purple, dark brown, ruby red. There's more of a chocolate brown. See its voice.
Okay.
I like wild. Let's go with wild bearing. Powerful. Outfits, farm jacket, farm skirt, farm jacket. Confirm. Yes. I will say on this game, I knew it was announced. And several games, like I did not follow any of the tweets, who's what, what's where, what's thing. I didn't follow it because I did not want to see none of it, even though I've been looking forward to this game. So there's not a lot that I followed on it. Because I wanted to go pure blind. Yeah, it's not thicker color. Except I like green. Green is my favorite color. That's too dark of a green. I don't like that dark of a green. So, yeah. I guess I'll go with black. Most of the colors are dark. I'm gonna go with black. I like more of the green that's in my emblem, neonish green, or like the grass there, and that light of a green. I'd have went for that. Well, the grass at the loading screen. Music's pretty good for a story season. So I guess we're driving Olive Town. Nighttime. It's long. You drove all day, now it's in the night. That's pretty good. Let's see. While we're doing this, on the Harvest Moon world, did not enjoy it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't really enjoy it enough. It's too pathy. Everything's in a path. It could have been better if it had more open area ahead of Olive Town. Because, I mean, if you've seen like my first episode or whatnot in it, the forest is just a little teeny tiny brown circle area. I just didn't like how they laid the world up. The world is huge, but you're so limited because you just got little paths, and everything is a path. Victor, and who might you be? Did you come all the way here on that motorcycle? I did. Well, that must have been a Druid's journey, Adra's journey. Your poor motorcycle tells a story all its own. You needn't worry about it. I can have the repairs arranged. I'll be taking it to a man named Clemens. I'm having a hard time reading for some dumb reason. I don't know why. Who runs our tool shop? You can pick it up later once he's all done with it. I think I need to have my glasses changed. By the way, might I have your name? Name is Eris. E-R-U-S. Firm name, yes. I see. So your name's Eris. Is it? That sounds so familiar. Where have I heard that name before? Oh my goodness. Your birthday, what I think it is. I like to always go in the winter. About midways. Yes, I remember now. Winter 18. Come to think of it, his grandchild would be 20 by now. Ah, then that would make you his grandson. Yes, of course. My apologies. I don't know how I could have forgotten when you're standing right in front of me. Goodness gracious, to think my dear old friend's grandson would find his way to Olive Town. Come on then, I'll be happy to show you to your grandfather's old farm. Anything's right, it'll take a few days before we really can get into doing a lot if it goes by a lot of them. Something the matter? Actually, let me guess. By the look in your face, you'd like to ask me, are you quite sure this is grandfather's farm, sir? And to that, I would say it is. When your grandfather lived here, this farm was a lush and beautiful place. Emphasis on was, I'm afraid. Now, what was the name of his farm again? Oh, it's the tip of my tongue. Your grandfather must have told you the name of the farm. Surely, what was it again? Abyss. Abyss Farms. Yes, that's what it was. Abyss Farms. Interesting in taking over the farm, are you? Well, I can't say I'm well versed in the subject, but I can at least teach you the basics to start you off. Been a long day at work. That's what I'm blaming on my reading with. Horrible reading. Here you are. I'll pass these along to you. What did you just give me? They're just thin air. These are tools for developing the farm. You didn't have nothing in your hand, bud. You just handed me air. As I'm sure you were well aware, this farm has seen better days, but those tools will be the key to changing all that. Press the left to right to select an item in the item bar. You can highlight an item with Y. Items found will be placed in your bag. Press X to open your notebook and view your inventory. Be aware of the trees and stones. While clearing things out, you need special tools to deal with those. Using an axe while standing in front of the tree will allow you to chop it down. Stones will be broken with hammers, and sickles can cut wild grasses. Utilize your tools to clear the land. I realize this is a lot to take in, but it might be baffling at first. But take things at your own pace, and you'll gradually grow accustomed to it. And do use sleeping bag in your tent if you find yourself exhausted from work. It's a good night's rest will restore your energy. Sleeping in your bed will recover your stamina. Your game progress will automatically be saved the next morning. You're welcome to take some notes on all this for future reference. If you do, you can view them from the notebook in your tent by any time. Examine the notebook bookshelf in your house allows you to view tutorial tips you've seen thus far. Following along so far, if you're unsecure about anything, I can explain it to you once. Blah, 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 blah. I can explain it to you once more if you prefer. Sorry about that. Say, I am having a hard time reading today, but I don't understand why. I guess it was all day at work. That's why I'm blaming it. Excellent. Glad to hear it. I have some other things I should explain to you as well, but rather not overwhelm you. Let's wrap it up here for today. First, I'd like to try out everything you've learned, and I'll be back tomorrow to teach you how to grow crops. Oh, and if there's anything about Olive Town you'd like to know, I'm the man to ask. I'm its mayor, after all. As a quick word of mayoral advice, I'd suggest you to get acquainted with our residents, leaving a good first impression, and paramount, I always say. Now then, be on my way until tomorrow. Here's a farm. View. Let's go ahead and go out and look at our farm. It's a lot prettier. Those are some. If you sow seeds in your field, you'll be able to grow crops. Try planting some seeds after Mayor Victor taught you a little more about raising crops. If you discover crops you've never seen before while clearing your land, harvest and ship them as soon as you can. If you do, those crop seeds will become available for purchase in Olive Town. Hop them out of there. Chip. These are crops. Alright. Tool bag. Your tools will be all stored in the tool bag. When you need them, you take them out, use them. When you're done, you can store them back in there. Make the best use you can of a special tool. Alright, let's look. These are my records. This is my bag. Logging. Ooh, we got skills. Haha. So we can make all that. calendar, the map. So we're in, well, that's just a town map, not the farm map. So where am I coming in at from the farm? Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So we have two things. I thought he gave me tools. He did say he gave me some tools, didn't he? To Olive Town we go. I guess he didn't give me the tools. He did say he gave them to me. Let's check. Hoof House, Animal Shop. Now let's. Alright, the Hoof House. Facility information. Oh, that's pretty neat. So we come in from the bottom. Say hey to everybody. Animal Shop sells livestock and pets. If you tame wild animals on your farm, a larger variety of animals will be available for purchase there. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my, you're in the head of the farm. That's wonderful. I'm Bridget. I'm very familiar with handling animals, so if you need any help with that, please ask me. See if she says anything. Sometimes I think there may be more animals than people in this town. It's a pleasure to meet you. Your ears, right? I'm Patricia. I run the animal shop. Keep that in mind now. I expect you'll be needing to come by before long. It wasn't long ago the people used to say this town had more animals than people. Go over here and talk to you.
Yeah.
You a tourist? Oh, you're the one who took over the farm? Your ears, right? I'm Damien. Damon, I'm sure I'll see you around.
Huh?
This town looks like it's got it all, but it's really kind of puddick, if you ask me. There's a few people. Go see some more. Let's go over here. They want to enter. I want to look at the sign. The general store. General store sells seeds, seedlings, and various other products. Their lineup changes each season, so check back often. Jesse, hello there. You are gracious. Your ears. Now that I think of it, you look quite a bit like your grandfather. My name's Jesse. I was good friends with your grandfather, you know. In each farm work, you'll find yourself leveling various long skills. When skills level up, you gain special traits and learn new crafts. Oh, I didn't see what popped up over. Eat your ears. I heard about you from Victor. I'm Simon. My daughter took over the general store for me, though I still help her out. I helped pioneer this land with your grandfather. You know, those were the days. New title, Casual Acquaintance. Howdy, your ears, right? I'm Angela. My family runs the general store. Nice to meet you. I like how relaxed this town is, but I guess a little bit more excitement would be nice. Untitled Chapter. If you knew this town back when I started, you'd be impressed by how crowded it's become. Ooh, it's a family home. Well, now you've got to look for someone who hasn't gone fishing before, am I right? Don't you worry, this is as good an opportunity as any learn. I'll be happy to teach you if you'd like to try. Here, for starters, I'll give you this fishing rod. It was just lying around in my house, and I'd rather it be put to good use. You can cast out your fishing line as long as you're facing a body of water. Once you've got a fish on line, reel it in and begin the battle with your catch. Rules of fishing are simple. If there's a body of water, you can probably cast your line to it. Simply face the water, throw your line in, The moment you nab something, the hook will start reeling it in. Once you've gained enough fishing experience, I bet you'll be able to reel in some big ones, just like my Mayoral Marcos can. And that's all there is to it. Now get out there and enjoy the fish. Novice fisher.
Hello.
Hello, haven't met before, have we? So your name is Iris. I'm Raoul. It's a pleasure to meet you. How you doing, Raoul? If there was more tourists, then maybe I'd be able to make more friends too. Hola, nice to meet you. I'm Marcos, a fisherman, and you're Iris, right? You're a tight-knit community here. Everyone knows everyone come by and shoot the breeze sometime. Good to meet you. Could you be the new owner of the farm? You're Iris, right? My name is. Alright. Trying to meet everybody. You come here to sightsee, I guide you around if you want. Ooh, you're the one who came to the motorcycle, Iris, right? I'm Emilio. Don't you forgetting now, okay? Ooh. You look like a captain. Hey, I haven't seen you around before. Oh, your name is Iris? I'm George. Captain of the ferry. Good to meet you. George, without an E. See who you are. Talk. Jacopo, my old man told me all about you. You're Iris, right? I'm Jacopo. And in case you haven't guessed, the mayor's son, I've got a gig working on the ferry. Pleasure's mine. If you're not terribly hungry but need a light meal for after work, stop by Sally's Cafe. It's a great place to take a break every once in a while.
Hi there.
Hello, Iris. I'm Sally. I run the cafe. Have some coffee. I'll make a mean cup of joe. You say so myself. Why, hello, I'm Kyle. Love it. I travel the world in search of fine cuisines, writing magazine articles and my discoveries. Do you let me know if I happen upon an olive-town delicacies? Anybody else? Oop, there.
Ahoy!
Jason, you're right. Iris, right? I heard you about you. Have you heard about me? Oh, you haven't. I'm Jason, though. I may look like part of a dashing courtier. I'm actually the owner of the Gold's Rest Hotel. Go out here. See, let's talk to her.
Hey.
Laura, if you're looking for the lowdown on all the town, you come to the right gal. Wait, your Iris Mayor Victor told me about you. I'm Laura, the town's tour guide. No question is a dumb question. As far as my concerned, so fire away if there's anything you'd like to know. There's the ferry. Move the camera a little bit, not a whole lot, and it goes back to one place. There you are, Marcus. Then sells a variety of flowers, flower seeds, and furniture at his shop. His lineup will change each season with check back often what's in stock. You can also request to make perfumes and bouquets. I'm just here to chit chat. Who are you gonna Iris? So you're the one then. Name's Negan. My granddaughter and I run the flower shop. If you ever want flower seeds, come see me. Now is your daughter? Yep, right there she is. Yes. Might I ask who you are? Your name is Iris. Oh, you're the one who came to town riding a motorcycle. Yes, my name is Lenneth. I manage the flower shop with my grandpa. We're delighted to receive your patronage. So, that's under construction. Who you might you be? Dear me, I have not seen these parts before. Are you new to this town? Oh, yes, I'm my name. Fine name. I shall commit it to memory. I am called Lori. Hope you'll be forged an excellent relationship. There's the mayor, talking to the mayor. What can we do to get more tourists to come? Tool shop. Ooh, get the motorcycles laying there. Tool shop upgrade precious tools for you. You may also commission bag expansion if you'd like to carry more items at a time. Ooh, I want one of them.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Clemens. I'm the guy behind all the bits and bobs at the tool shop. And you are, oh, so your ears. Good to meet you.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to having cool upgrades. Iron axe, sickle hammer, and your fishing rod. You don't need anything else, or well, I need to upgrade it back to 3,000. I can't buy nothing if I do that. It wouldn't be nice. It'd be good to have. Really would. He's a real motorcycle guy, ain't he? Never been in here. You may purchase farm facilities and upgrades at Nigel's workshop. Once you've repaired dilapidated farm facilities for the first time, Nigel will begin to sell them. You also commission him to expand your home.
Hello.
I'm Nigel. Let me know if you ever need any carpenter work. I've got the skills, so many put them to good use. Yeah, anyway, be seeing you.
Hello.
Oh well. Fill up farm, repair facilities. Don't be a stranger. Expand the house. Just need 20 wood. See what furniture he's got. Okay. Yes, I'll come back soon. Anybody else here? You just live by yourself. Looks like you got somebody else that live with you. Go to the door if I go to the right way. It's probably the mayor's house. Lovett's house. Gourmet Palace. Oh, it's the Gourmet Palace. Lovett, leave your quest and mention for those who wish to test their cooking skills. If you're up to challenge, submit one of the requests. For who wish to artist. Nah, I can't do it. Not yet. That's the guy that writes the magazines. Oh, is that somebody new? Nope, I've talked to you. And I've been there. It's under construction. Talked to you, yes I have. Olive Hall. Request the townsfolk post up on the bulletin board at the back of Olive Hall. Submit their quest items, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Quest from townfolk who posted bulletin board every day. Okay. View list. Moondrop flower. I don't have that. Anybody in here? Nope. It's up here. Ooh. Hey, I'm Mickey. Fun fact, I shoot lasers from my eyes. Pew pew. What's your name? Ears. Oh, I'm remember that. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Cindy, and you are. Oh, your ears. So you're the one who's getting to be living on the farm. May I come by and play sometimes? Sure.
Oh.
You're a Master Ears, correct? I heard to tell you from Master Victor. I am called Desetu. I'm butcher that name. I've attended the young Master Lord's glory since his birth. Yeah. Asian style house. Pretty. Do this. Ranger station. Nobody home. Okay. Mystery energy, so you offer prayers there. I don't know what that is. This is so much better because it's more open. I'm not forced on a path. Museum. Pardon me, yes, you're over there. Might have a moment of your time. Olive Museum was established so that the tourist world would ever can view some splendors of our own town. As you can see, however, we currently have a few spectacles to attract our visitors with. It's quite the conundrum. For a while now, I've considered making art of these local wild animals, but I don't have the resources I need. I have a request for you. If you do time or two so, would you be able to take pictures for those wild animals? Yeah, I will for you. Photos taken with your camera, you'll be able to move around the camera while moved as well. Blue outline will be displayed on the wild animals whose photos you can donate to the museum. I suppose I should also mention that I could have interest in building an aquarium. If you could donate any sea creatures to us, I'd be most grateful. Oh, and I almost forgot. From time to time, you might come across relics of ages past. Rena can't get enough of them. If you find some of them out of the ordinary, feel free to show them to her. She'll examine it for you. We'll appreciate any support you can provide us. The museum accepts a wide variety of donations, such as treasures you find in the farm, photos of wild animals, and fish. Hours of operation. After making new donation, Beth will create a cell box decor that can place in your home. If you happen to find any mysterious time-worn objects, you can hand them over to Rena for appraisal. Hello, your ears right. My name's Beth. I'm something for an archaeologist enthusiast on my hunt for antiques in this town. I'm only a guest staying at the hotel, but in any case, a pleasure to meet you. Can't see you in the face.
Hello.
Oh yes, I have heard of you. Your ear's correct. My name is Gloria. I curate the museum, and you're welcome to pursue your art exhibits anytime your mood strikes you. Oh, your ears by any chance? Thought so. I heard Mayor Victor that you came from the city. I'm Rena. I worked at the museum. Let me know if you ever happen to come across anything rare. Ooh, a lot of nice displays. Anything else? Do. Nope. So they gave me the fishing pole and I still don't have it. Tool bag. Okay, tool bag. There we go. That's reasonable. Alright. One. Get all these in here. So if you take them out of the tool bag, it takes your inventory. Okay. There we have our tool. And it's 5, almost 6 o'clock. Almost. Let's go back to the farm. Yes, it's a lot of loading areas, but it is a lot better than doing pathing running. No, I can't chop that. 3. Why? 2 logs, 1 sap. Use up some of this energy. Yeah. Where is our house going to be built? Right, probably right here. So let's start clearing this out. Or is this a chicken coop or something? Wrong thing, bud. Frame settled to play. Structure exists in your farm. Repair the coop. Oh, so that's the coop. Ooh, I can't get it. Come on. You can't get it right. Yeah. There, it's down. Moondrop. Now we needed that for the request, didn't we? Maybe it's up. Still be up tomorrow. Clean some of this up. Yeah. Yeah. Make it easier to move around in this place. Clean it up. That's what the mayor wanted me to do today, and I spent more time in the town. It'd be all right. Man, he did say also go talk to everybody, greet everybody, didn't he? Look at the stones. Break. Can't see it, but I'm breaking it. Onion. It's built a very smooth game. Oop. Oh, skilled up, I guess. Alright. Now, I'll probably, it depends on where our house is. Farm will probably go down here. Let's try the sickle. Let's play with the sickle. Come on. There we go. I know, stamina, do a deplete. Choose a meal. Cut. Grass is a little wonky, trying to figure it out and line it up. Doop. We got to cut it up. Cut. Apprentice. I really like that they added that aspect to the game. What did I need? See if I can. 20, 20, and 30. 30 grass. I wonder what the grass is for. Cut. Yeah, guys, how we want. Oh, nah, you be okay, bud. We can do this. It's just got to be able to see stuff. That's 2. So we get 2 grass for each one. I did not want that one. I wanted this one. I almost get it. It's a pretty fun little game. Feels different than the last 2 story seasons, and I really did enjoy it. Chop some of these trees down. Lot more grass. You might pass out. I know. I'm fine. Still got 2 hearts left. Let's see. I don't know what time it never said any time what shipments go up. So I got those. So I need more. Go ahead and sell the sap. Get it out of the inventory. I'm gonna keep the stone and everything. And this will be it for episode 1, our very first day in the story of season. Pioneer of Olive Town. We'll do a lot more. Might go day to day. Might skip days. I haven't decided yet. But the first, probably the start to get used to, we'll do day by day to get the feel of the game. Let everybody see what the start's like, what you need to do. Then I'll probably eventually skip more days here and there. So with that being said, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like. It would greatly help us out. That being said, everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.